Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Jenna. Haven't done that intro in a while. I feel like this video is mostly going to be me doing some life updates because I haven't filmed since Friday? Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Let's say Saturday. And I have been up to so much. This week has been so busy already, and it's not over yet. We are maybe midway through, I think, but we're coming up on a fun weekend. I am so excited. However, what happened this weekend? Okay, so I had mom's night out Saturday, and it was so much fun. Oh my Lanta, had a blast. It was so good to get out with my friends, and they are all moms, and so it was just really good. We all got a nice break. We went out for Mexican, and we had margaritas, and then we went out to this local bar, and I was ready for bed at 10:30. I was so ready. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. And I just felt so old and just, oh my Lanta. I just felt so, I keep looking over there because kids are right there. And Rocky is wild, you guys. Anyways, with Saturday, I just felt like not out of place, but I mean, it was a lot of fun. I had a blast. It was good. I got some good sleep in. And for going out, like for going to two places and drinking and eating and stuff, the whole night, I ended up spending $60. That was it. And I'm like, that's really, really good in today's world with eating. So getting dinner and getting drinks. And then I got fries at the bar too. So $60. That's pretty good. I am, pat on the back, impressed. But yeah, so $60 for some fun. I think it's totally worth it. I mean, for 6 hours of fun, so it's like $10 an hour. That's pretty good. But waking up Sunday morning, besides, you know, the effects from the night before, my stomach, you guys know I've been having some stomach issues. My stomach felt kind of weird, which is to be expected. Whatever. I was fine Sunday, and then Monday, my stomach was killing me. Oh my Lanta, it was hurting. It was driving me nuts. It started hurting at like 12:30 until I went to bed. I considered going to the ER, but it was just too much. Savannah had a t-ball game. I did not go because Zavier also wasn't feeling well. He had a fever, and it was like 86 degrees outside, or 88, something really hot. And Maverick also wasn't feeling the greatest. He didn't go to school, and the Navy was tired, and so Zach took Savannah, and I felt so bad not going. But you just have to take into consideration, you know, how your other kids are feeling. If they're sick, you don't want to drag them out, especially with how hot it is. Like, it's just not good for them to be out and heat like that, especially running a fever. And then also I was having stomach pain literally from 12:30 until I fell asleep, and I fell asleep at 8:30. I had actually texted my doctor because our doctor and doctor's office is amazing. Like, they're great. I love them. Like, you can text them, and then like on the weekends, if it's an emergency or like they're not their hours, and they'll call you. And so I texted my doctor. I didn't hear anything, but she called me at 10 o'clock at night, and I was asleep. Like, I was out. And then she texted me, so I got to read it in the morning. And so basically, because I ended up seeing her Tuesday, because Zavier had, okay, so Monday, that was the day I was in pain, but that morning, Rocky had a vet appointment, his first one with us, and he got his shots, he got weighed, he got a checkup. Everything is good to go with Rocky. I'll tell you guys what, potty training this puppy sometimes is exhausting, but we're getting there. Back to his vet visit Monday. It was great. Everything was good. That was Monday. I think he's going to go number 2. Nope, number 1. Okay. That's good. Good boy, Rocky. That's a good boy. My hair looks so bad. Oh my gosh, my face. I'm washing my hair today after my workout. Let's fast forward to Tuesday. Tuesday was the next day after I felt awful Monday. Zavier had a checkup appointment right after I took Maverick to school. So I took Maverick to school, came home, and I nursed Zavier, changed Navy, and then went to Zavier's appointment. They also talked to me too. And so basically what we found out, or what we concluded, was that I had a flare-up with everything going on digestive-wise because of the alcohol, aka the tequila and the margaritas, kind of caused it to flare up, and that was why I was in so much pain over the next 2-3 days after that. And I did have a little bit of pain. Yes, I did have a little bit of pain yesterday, which was Tuesday, and it was just a little bit. It was only for in the evening-ish. It wasn't in the morning, but my medicine was working all week last week that they put me on, which is really good. Good news there. I'm glad everything's going on, and I got my referral to the GI place, and my appointment is next week, so I'm very excited about that. I can get some testing, some answers done, get some answers maybe, and we can figure all this out so I can be done with having some stomach pain, which is really good. Zavier is doing well. He was great at his checkup. Height and weight, everything was wonderful, and so no worries there. He did not get his shots or anything because he was running like a fever the day before, and he still wasn't feeling the best yesterday, so we didn't do that. We kind of opted out of that for now until he is feeling better, and then we'll get that going. I may or may not film this weekend. I don't know. I probably will, honestly. However, it's going to be hard. And I say hard because it is the first weekend of summer, and then I'm going to start potty training Navy. We are on mission potty train, and so I'm going to be full-fledged potty training her. She is ready. I am ready. Zach is ready. We are all ready, and I know that she is. I've been waiting to potty train her because of the back and forth with Maverick school. It's just a lot because, you know, we wake up, Savannah gets on the bus, we leave, we go to Mav school, we come back, and so she'd have to wear a diaper for that, and essentially she would go in her diaper, and I don't want an accident in the car seat because those car seats are so hard to clean. It's so controversial. Everyone has an opinion about how to clean a car seat, and then it just stresses me out, and like how to, you know what I mean? I don't want it to smell like urine, and so we're not doing that. No, you know, I come back and then I'm here for like two and a half hours. I have to load them all up. We go get Maverick, we come back, and so like that back and forth is just hard when potty training. The way that I do it, I mean, I've successfully potty trained 2 kids, so you know, the third I'm going to do the exact same thing, and I think she's going to be a lot like how Savannah was with potty training, which is really good. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm not doing a video on that or anything because you guys know my channel is about me and myself and my motherhood, not my kids. So I'm already going to answer this question because I know I'm going to get it, how I potty train. So what I do is I'm not leaving the house. I'm not leaving the house at all. And I do not use pull-ups, absolutely not, because pull-ups are like diapers to my kids. That's just kind of how I've figured it to work out. My kids do use, you know, cloth diapers, and then they use disposables at night, but cloth diapers mainly. And so what I find really works is the potty training underwear, because what happens with potty training underwear is when they go to the bathroom, they feel that wetness, but it's not getting all over everywhere in your house. You know what I mean? Unless it's obviously a lot. Usually when they start to go, they feel that, they don't like it, and so then they will go to the bathroom. And then that's kind of how, that is how I've done it the last 2 kids, and it works out really well. Maverick was a little bit harder to do just because, I don't know, because boys are different than girls, obviously. And so I think Navy's going to be a lot like Savannah. She already is. She's already showing the signs, and so I think she's going to be very similar, and so I'm looking forward to that. That is our mission, and I know it's going to last longer than the weekend, but I have said I'm going to start it Friday, the day after Maverick's last day. Well, his last day is today, but he has a ceremony and stuff tomorrow. But I've always said I'm going to start it, and we're starting it. We are going full-fledged potty training mode in this house. Yes, I am so excited and so ready because this will be the last time I have 2 in diapers, and I'm ready to just have 1 in diapers. And she's ready. Speaking of Navy and why she's ready, this is another update. We put her in a big girl bed. So she is now sleeping in a big girl bed. No more crib, which is so exciting and so crazy. Perfect timing because the potty training aspect, and 2, because Zavier is going to be needing the crib. So Zach has to halfway take apart the crib and bring it in our room. He's moved that crib like 10 times, and you can't, like, it doesn't fit through the doorway, so he has to halfway take it apart in order for it to actually fit through the doorways to go into the room it needs to go into. So that is awesome news. She is in a big girl bed. She does so good, you guys. All of my kids, when putting them in their beds, they do so well. We put them in their bed and we say goodnight, and they don't get up and play. They don't run around the room, nothing. They just lay there, they fall asleep, and they stay in their bed until we go in there and wake them up in the morning. We open the door, then they get up, and it is awesome. She's doing so good. I am so proud of her. And so that's also part of the potty training aspect, is she's got the big girl bed down. Now it's time to do the potty training, and so then she can do all the things. I just changed him and he spit up all over himself, so I'm gonna have to change him again. And this big boy, say I got 2 teeth. I don't know if I said that or not, but he's got 2 teeth in the bottom already. We discovered that last week before he turned 4 months old, which is so crazy. He's already got that. He's just growing so fast and they're just getting so big. But I'm so excited. It's summer. Savannah's last day is coming up, and then we're all gonna have so much fun together. We've got the play set, the trampoline. We have like a little pool I can blow up here and there depending on the days. We're gonna be training Rocky. Speaking of Rocky, Rocky starts training classes next week, and I am so excited. He needs it, and I think it'll be really good to have that dedicated time every single week to do that. It's an 8-week class, and I am so excited. So I'm going to be going by myself the first time. I'm going to talk to them about, because obviously Zach and I can't go at the same time just because of the time and when it is and with all the kids and such. So I'm going to talk to them about seeing like if we could do every other, or if that won't be good, and if Savannah can come with me, and just kind of see what their recommendation for that is, and just kind of go from there. So I'm really excited for his puppy training classes. I think we're going to do both training classes, and what that means is like they have like an early class, but they're not having that, like they don't have a time or like whatever to teach it. So he's going to the next up class for puppies. He's like 2 weeks younger than that, but it's okay, they said. So we're gonna do that class for 8 weeks, and then I think we're gonna do like their family dog class afterwards, because I just really want him to be a good dog. And with having 4 young kids, I think it's kind of essential, and I think it'll be really good because it's so different when we had the dogs before we had kids, because you gotta think that was 9-10 years ago when we got these dogs. And well, when we got Junior and Rudy and such, it was 9-10 years ago, and we had a lot more time on our hands. Granted, I was working too, and I was a full-time college student, so maybe I didn't have more time. But I guess Zach, we'll say Zach had more time, because Zach, you know, had work like he normally does, same place, and then he would come home, but there was no kids, there were dogs, because 9-10 years ago I was in college, and so like I would have class in the morning, and then I'd work in the evening, come home and have homework and such. And so like, I mean, I was working 35-40 hours a week, and then had 16 credit hours, so I was busy. I was working a lot, plus an internship. Anyways, we're not going down that rabbit hole. There's a lot going on, and so Zach had more time to work and train and stuff. But then when I came home, like in the summer, I'd get off work at like 8, and we would go for walks with the dogs and such afterwards. And you know, we take Rocky and Junior for a walk every day. You are just a mess, dude. You're a mess. I take Junior and Rocky for walks every day, and Rocky does a small walk. Junior does like a medium walk, just because, you know, he is older, so he can do that, and it's part of his diet plan and such. Which my Lanta, I got so much hate on my video with Junior. Not hate on TikTok, hate on YouTube. YouTube's always where if a short goes viral, you're gonna get some trolls and some hate and stuff. And so the one I got with Junior, I got a lot of hate and a lot of trolls with Junior and his size and such. The vet does not say he's overweight or anything, but I mean, he eats senior dog food. He goes for walks daily. We play fetch outside every single day. He doesn't get scraps or anything anymore. He used to get scraps when Rudy was still around. He would occasionally get a scrap or two. But I mean, he's a healthy dog. He's old, and a lot of it is his fur and such. And yeah, I got a lot of hate for him being overweight. People saying I don't love my dog, and that I'm selfish, and all this and that. So much crap. But I mean, that's just kind of what happens. You just kind of got to brush it off, because they don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you see like a 8-second TikTok video, and oh my Lanta, Zavier, oh my gosh, oh my Lanta, holy crap. Okay, let's put you right in here. Oh my gosh, holy crap. Oh my gosh, look. I'm coming, bud. Oh my gosh, okay. We are covered in throw up, and so are you. Holy Lanta. Time to change ya. Time to change ya. You are so covered in your spit up. And you just had a bath last night, dude. Yeah. Look, guys, I'm all cleaned up, huh? Now he's probably got to spit up all over me again now that he's cleaned up. Okay. Also, another thing I'm going to answer. I've had a lot of people ask when we will be going camping. Okay. So this year is crazy. I feel like, oh my gosh, every year is getting crazier and crazier. We have basically every single weekend in June is booked and busy. Yeah, except there's one weekend I think we don't have anything. And so that weekend, I believe, is the weekend we are going to go camping. And I am excited. Hopefully it stays that there's nothing booked that weekend. But like I said, we have a lot going on. We have Maverick's 4th birthday party. Zach is in a wedding in June. Zavier's baptism is in June. And then I think there's something else. I can't remember. But we have something every single weekend. We are busy. And then in July, we've got some things going on. We will be going in June. I have to double check the calendar. Like I said, I don't know. And I'm also not going to say on here when we're going. But we will be going in June. And then hopefully we can go 2 times in July, and hopefully we can go 2 times in August, and then maybe once in September. It's getting harder now that the kids are in school and such, like, you know, Savannah's in school because Savannah will be entering 1st grade in the fall. Maverick will be in 4-year-old preschool. Navy will be in nothing, and then next year she'll be in 3-year-old preschool because she's still 2. So we are just gonna be, yeah, but I have to get the camper cleaned out and such. So you guys will see a video coming up within the next month of me doing that. Yeah, and then that'll be your first time going camping, huh? Huh. We're not taking a vacation this year, which is a huge bummer. So the camping will kind of be that. We'll be going to the zoo. We're going to another Cincinnati Reds game, which is really fun. All the kids are going to that with us, and I am excited, a little anxious because the kids have never been to anything like that before, but I think it'll be a really fun experience for them. So it'll be good, and I'm excited. It'll be good. It'll be a good fun time. Hopefully it's not too hot when we go. Can't say when we're going, but when we go. And I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. We like going and doing experiences like that and involving the kids. Zach cannot wait until Zavier and Navy, well, all the kids are a little bit older, so then all 4 of them, and we can go to a Notre Dame game, which I am getting a lot of questions about that too. Zach and I, we did not go to Notre Dame. I get some questions about that. We did not go. Zach didn't go to college at all. He just worked right out of high school, and he's done really good at his job in construction, and I'm so proud of him. No college debt. I'm very jealous of him. He's done well, but he did not go. I didn't go. Zach and his family have always been huge Notre Dame fans. We are all Irish, and so I just kind of hopped on board with that as a supportive wife, as a supportive partner, spouse, and so we are Notre Dame Irish fans. That's just why sometimes you see us in Notre Dame shirts, and sometimes like the ones that I sleep in are Zach's old ones that don't fit him, and so on and so forth. So that's just kind of what you're seeing. But I think that's all the life updates that I wanted to give you guys. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and I know this is really chatty and long, so you might not even made it to this point, but I wanted to just give some updates of what's going on with my health, summer plans, kind of like vague updates with the kids and such, and just what's going on in our world, and Rocky updates as well. Rocky, as of last Saturday, so that'll be 2 weeks he's been with us, has gained 9 pounds, which is normal. I forgot to add that to his update. But 9 pounds, so very crazy. He is a growing boy. Make sure you follow him on Instagram at Rocky_the_burner. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this update. I am going to go cuddle with this sweet little guy, and the dogs are playing fighting. They're barking at each other. They're so funny. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys would like to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight.